final in a few moments' time. But first of all, it's the K2 1000 meter A final. Max Rentschmidt and Markus Gross from Germany in that boat in lane 4. They're going to be one of the crews to look out for, reigning world and European champions. But I'm sure would have been disappointed with a 4th place at the World Cup in Duisburg in Germany last week. There's Australia's Kenny Wallace and Lockie Tame. Reigning world champions in the K2 500 metres. Silver medalists over this distance, over the 1000 metre distance last year and in 2014 as well. Then in lane 8 we have Milenko Zorić and Simo Boltić of Serbia. Last year's world bronze medalists. So we already have the world gold, silver and bronze medalists lining up in this A final for the men's K2 1000 metres. Serbia also silver medalists in Duisburg last week as well. And then in lane 9 we have Argentina's Daniel Dalbo and Juan Ignacio Cáceres. Bit of an unknown entity to me anyway in the K2000. Dalbo is a strong 5k paddler, world silver medalist back in 2013 in his K1. Yeah. And there we have France, Arnaud Ibois and Etienne Hubert in lane 7. We saw their teammates take silver in the men's K2 200 metres a little bit earlier on, Sébastien Jouve and Maxime Beaumont. In lane 6, they are the fastest qualifiers, Ukraine, Oleg Kuharik and Vitaly Tsurkan. Meanwhile, out in lane 2, that's Thomas Vesely and Radek Sluf of the Czech Republic. I'm sure they'll be keen to put down a big performance in front of their home crowd this afternoon. It is just the afternoon now here in Racice in the Czech Republic. And that Czech pair, a very young crew, both won bronze in the K4000 at the Under-23 World Championships last year. And out in lane 1, in the furthest lane as we look at it, from Slovakia, Martin Jankovic and Gabor Jakubik. Starters orders and they're underway, and they're away cleanly as well. It looks really strong from Australia. Could just be because they're in the bright green boat, but they have gone out really quickly, got their straight weight up nicely as well, and they just have an inch lead over Germany. Germany now edging past them, but it is those two boats who have about a cockpit over the rest of the field. France looking really strong as well in lane 7 in this white boat near us, and also going well is the Hungarian pair, Gatchel and Samorac. At the moment it is being spearheaded out by Germany, Australia and Hungary, with France keeping themselves very much in contention indeed. It's going to be a big battle out in those central lanes. Really exciting one as well. They're through the first 750. And this looks like it's shaping up to be a good race. Yeah. So Max Rentschmidt and Markus Gross just controlling their technique, controlling their power as they push their way towards the 500 metre mark. Silver medalists at the European Games last year, but did win the World and European Championships. But really exciting to watch the K2 with such precision in their timing. Alongside Germany in lane 3 is Akos Gatchel and Tamas Samorac of Hungary. Currently putting the pressure on, just edging into the lead. France sitting in 3rd at the moment. Like you said earlier, Katrin, although it doesn't look like there's that much of a headwind. It felt like there was a bit more when you were paddling.
It was, but I recognize over the weekend that the wind is changing all the time here. So you paddle 1,000 meters, and every 100 meters it can happen to have headwind or backwind. It's so unexpected.
And what works best for you, headwind or tailwind?
Tailwind.
So the last 250 metres, it's Germany who have the lead. Australia have dropped right back, which is quite unexpected. Hungary sitting in second. A really fantastic paddle from Max Rensmith and Markus Gross of Germany, who have a boat length lead now as they approach the red buoyed area. And also looking very good indeed is Ukraine, Oleg Harik and Vasily Shurkan. Australia, who looked to be out of it just moments ago, are absolutely powering up. And have they got enough to take that gold medal away from Germany? But it will be Germany who stopped just before the line, but still just enough to take the gold. Australia power through to take silver, and it's Ukraine who take the bronze. And Hungary just out of the medals. But a really brave performance from Rensmith and Gross. Your thoughts on that race, Katrin?
It's amazing. I love 1,000 meters to watch, and the Australians had such a good racing game. You thought that they will fall back behind, but then they just powering and come back stronger. And I think would the 1,000 meters be like 100 meters longer, the Australian would have taken the win.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It'll be really interesting to see what the splits were like with 250 metres left to go. And they have those the German pair and the Australian pair congratulating each other, arms around each other at the finish line. It's Rensmith and Gross 3:40.